What's up, y'all? I'm Jordy, and today I'm using a Mega Victreebel team created by my friend Alex Hughes Splash. I'll make sure to link their video on this in the description below. You should go check it out. But this team, Victreebel is not good. Let me just get that right out of the way. We've got a very tanky spread here on Victreebel because Mega Victreebel has the ability innards out. So what we want to do, the plan is, be annoying. And then what innards out does is when they knock out your Victreebel, they'll take as much damage as you had on the last hit. So if we can stay at full with both Strength Sap and Giga Drain, they kind of have to one-shot us, and if they do, they lose a Pokemon for it. The rest of this team, first of all, we've got Basculegion with Choice Scarf, Adaptability, Last Respects, because if we have a suicidal Victreebel in front, we can use Last Respects with boosted power in the end. That's great synergy. Kangaskhan is a backup Mega. I probably won't be using it, but it's not bad. You can also bring it as base form with Scrappy. And I guess there might also be games where you want to keep Chlorophyll on Victreebel because we have a Ninetales here. Ninetales sets the sun, Heat Wave Weather Ball hit hard. Encore can get some people if they want to like protect in front of Tinkaton's Fake Out, for example. Tinkaton is really interesting. First of all, it's a steel type we can Sludge Wave next to, because Victreebel's special attack in its Mega form is quite high. But also, you've got a Fake Out with Mold Breaker. So if they have Inner Focus, they'll still flinch. If they have Farigiraf or Sarina, you cut through that and you still get to Fake Out. It's really great, and some people don't see that coming, so it's amazing. I guess it also applies to your other moves, like Gigaton Hammer will one-shot and Mimikyu. And then we've got Tauros-Blaze Breed. It's got Intimidate, and it can resist fire moves, so it's got some good stuff going on. I'm running Stone Edge on mine over Iron Head because I like it in the Charizard Y matchup. If you like Iron Head instead, go ahead run with that. I think that's the only change I made on this team. I did change around some of the EVs just for my preference, but that's it. Yeah, let's jump on into some matches with Mega Victreebel. Okay, Meowscarada is an interesting pick. Garchomp, Gengar, Rotom Wash, Tinkaton, and Aerodactyl. Intimidate seems pretty good, especially because Victreebel double resists their auto crit move on Meowstic. I don't hate Victreebel here, as long as I get that Intimidate. So yeah, how about Tauros Victreebel? It's going to be Mega Gengar. I think Basculegion is, of course, very good, especially with Flip Turn. We could potentially even take Tauros off the field turn 1, Flip Turn, and then bring in our Flip Turn user, and then Flip Turn out again. It depends on what they've got. And then what is it? Is it Sun? Weakens the Rotom, but I'm not too scared of the Rotom. Is it Kang? Or is it Tinkaton? What am I worried about? Garchomp? It's a little scary. None of these are particularly good into Garchomp. I'll use Tinkaton. It gives me a partner I can Sludge Wave next to as well. Sludge Wave is not amazing. What I fear from the Meowscarada is Triple Axle. They're a giddy old man. Fantastic. Okay, it's Rotom Gengar. That's not bad for Victreebel. Bad for Tauros, though. You wouldn't click an electric move here, right? Right? Oh, you might Volt Switch, I guess. I guess Tinkaton is okay, but I need to swap Basculegion. Giga Drain the Rotom. That's what I need to do. And if they call it, they call it. Yep, it's Mega Gengar. I don't think this is Perish Trap Mega Gengar, though. I guess it could be. Then innards out wouldn't apply if I get knocked out by Perish Song. That would be bad. Basculegion can also hard swap if I don't want to risk the flip turn. Ooh, Icy Wind. Okay. Are you Volt Switching then? Or Hydro Pump? Show me Hydro Pump. Yes. Very cool. That Icy Wind means we are slower than Gengar now with our Basculegion, so we need to hard swap. Ooh, almost a one-shot. Not quite. There's Citrus Berry, that's cool. I think they get off the field. Probably a Volt Switch. To take Giga Drain, anything can. I'm gonna go Tinkaton. I might as well Sludge Wave at that point. It won't do much to Gengar, but it would cover if they swap. Oh, they're not. Okay, they might Volt Switch too. It might not be a hard swap. But if they swap into Meowscarada, Sludge Wave could help. Yeah, they're Volt Switching. Tinkaton takes that pretty well. Who you got? 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 Show me Meowscarada. Meowscarada wouldn't be very well positioned here, I don't think. So. We got it! We got the call! Let's go! Alright, Victreebel, don't let me down. Don't make me go replace this with Sludge Bomb. Yes! Yes! That's awesome. And now we have a fake out turn. I guess we can't fake out their Gengar, though. We can fake out their Garchomp. Is it worth Thunder Waving their Gengar? I think so. Are you gonna be Scarf Chomp here? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Fake out. Strength Sap. And if you're not Scarf, you got me. Gengar swaps into Rotom, so you can Earthquake, because you're Scarf. Yeah, okay, perfect. Here we are, lowering your attack a bit. And then you'll Earthquake plus Volt Switch, most likely. I think that takes out Tinkaton. I think then I would want to... Oh, Tinkaton might be faster than... Where's battle info? Here it is. Tinkaton, yeah, it's probably faster than the Rotom. So maybe I get a Play Rough and a Giga Drain off on the Garchomp. Yeah, okay. At -1, I think Tinkaton lives this. Yeah, perfect. And we get the Play Rough. That's Giga Drain range. We got him. And Will-O-Wisp. Oh, you missed. And then we take out Garchomp. You have Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, Volt Switch. I don't know if you have Protect. Ah, we got him with Victreebel. Let's go. Let's go. GG. Okay, Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Kingambit, Frostlass, Basculegion, and Sneasler. For Basculegion, I mean, is our Basculegion max speed? Yeah. I like Basculegion here if we can handle Kingambit. Handling Kingambit is easier said. And I'm using Victreebel. I don't care if it's bad. If they Blizzard, they lose their Mega for my Victreebel, so I like that. Maybe with Kangaskhan? Maybe with Tauros. I actually kind of like Tauros lead, even though they have King Gambit. And then Ninetales and my own Basculegion. I think this is right. I mean, using Victreebel isn't right, so I mean, what exactly is right? But with the Intimidate plus Strength Sap, we might be able to wall out their physical attackers. Here's 2 Intimidable Mons. Maybe you have White Herb on Sneasler. You do. Okay. How about I Mega Evolve? How about I double Protect? Yeah, I think you could just go for Fake Out here. Intimidated. Oh, Intimidated Mega Aerodactyl. That changes things. Does that dual Wing Beat take us out? I don't think they can take out Tauros with that, but they probably can take out Victreebel with that. Just go for Fake Out into Victreebel. Set Tailwind, I guess. No, dual Wing Beat into Tauros. I think we can take that. I'm gonna Mega Evolve Strength Sap Sneasler if I'm still alive. Don't exactly want to swap out, but don't exactly want to get dual wing beated either. Maybe I'll trade for a close combat into Aerodactyl. I do think we can take a dual wing beat. And if they don't dual wing beat into Victreebel, Victreebel will live. Anything Sneasler can do. Are they going to double into Tauros? That's not a bad play. Yeah. Okay. So all we've successfully done is lower your attack. Great. Love that for me. I don't think we're even faster than Aerodactyl, but I still think it's Basculegion here. Giga Drain plus Flip Turn probably does it. Here's where they read me again and protect Aerodactyl. I guess Dire Claw? Just Dire Claw into Basculegion, that's whatever. And we are faster. Cool. Ooh, that almost took out. I don't think... Ah, man, if that had KO'd, that would have been great. I didn't realize I would be faster than it. I guess I knew there was a chance, but thought they'd be faster. So their plan is never hit Victreebel. Got it. That is a plan you can do. Victreebel has to pose more of a threat, I guess. Ninetales threatens to KO Sneasler if we were able to move before it. Hello, Garchomp. I would like to Strength Sap you, please. I'll just protect Ninetales. Do you lock Rock Slide? If you lock Rock Slide, Basculegion's not very threatened. We have a 100 power Last Respects already. Dire Claw I'm surprised to see. I guess you know you're faster than Ninetales with your Garchomp. Alright, weaken that Garchomp a bit. Nice and healthy. I'll Giga Drain the Chomp, and yeah, I'm going into Basculegion now. Rock Slide plus... I guess that's why you click Dire Claw here, because you know Basculegion swap is an option. I'm not going to be able to take Dire Claw and Rock Slide on Ninetales. Maybe it's right to give up Ninetales, get the stronger Blast Respects, don't risk getting hit a bunch of times. Oh, we're asleep. That's game over. That's gotta be game over right there. That damage is more than a third. Do it again. And here we can at least stay in and find out if Garchomp is in fact Scarfed. Because we're Scarfed will be faster than Garchomp, unless they are also Scarfed. They're not Scarf Chomp. Well, goodbye. So we could have taken something out if we weren't asleep. Great. Oh, and they have Citrus Berry. Oh. Last turn of Sun. I think I just go for Heat Wave. They're doing well at saving Victreebel for last. And Victreebel is not exerting nearly enough pressure. Okay. We are faster. Huge Heat Wave damage. And we live. Oh, that's great. We take out Garchomp. Hold up. Like, Ninetales, we lost the Sun, and Ninetales is slower than Sneasler. But we can protect and take out Sneasler. No, Giga Drain might take out Sneasler from here. I think it'd be better to be able to wall out the endgame. So how about a Strength Sap? Do they double Victreebel here? Thing is, if I take out Sneasler, I'm letting them do more damage anyway. So I'm gonna protect. We can live with Victreebel, get a Strength Sap off. We might be able to handle this endgame. Oh no, but they called it correct. Yeah, they made the right call there. Dang. Innards out won't be enough because we were only at less than half. If we had gone Heat Wave there and protect Victreebel, maybe we would have had a chance, but we're slower than Sneasler, so... so close. Good game to my opponent. But taking out Sneasler and powering up Blast Respects might have lost us the game anyway, so GG. Okay, Gardevoir, Gengar, maybe Dragonite is the Mega. They have Corviknight, they have their own Basculegion, and they have King Gambit. I kinda like Kangaskhan with Scrappy. Corviknight completely walls Victreebel, but doesn't want to see Ninetales. Oh, we could just go Ninetales, take Weather Control. Use that with Victreebel. I don't hate that. Sludge Wave. There's only really one Sludge Wave target, so I think I'm happy with just having Protect to handle that. I still do want... Do I still want Basculegion endgame? I guess I would have to bring Tauros for the King Gambit, which is awkward. Ninetales goes down, and I want Basculegion, I mean. I guess it could be Mega Kangaskhan, but I'm going with Tauros. I mean, Tauros should be able to take a Sucker Punch from King Gambit and KO it in return. Plus, we have the boosted Flare Blitz for any other situation. No badges, no title. King Gambit Dragonite on lead. Not bad. Okay, I love just opening with Heat Wave. So I want to Mega Evolve. There's not really much damage I can do, is the thing. But yeah, I'm going to open with Heat Wave. Protect. King Gambit swaps, that's fine. I guess I could have covered for that with Giga Drain. Now the question is, do I keep Chlorophyll so I can go before that? Dragonite dodges. Boo! That was good damage, Ninetales, dang. No, they're gonna Tailwind. Yeah. So actually, I'm gonna protect Ninetales now. Stall out some of this Tailwind. Mega Evolve. They flip turn. Surely. I think they're probably Scarf too, so under Tailwind, they're going to move before us even if we keep Chlorophyll. So I'm going to Mega Evolve Strength Sap the Dragonite. If they don't knock us out, I'm going to go back to full. And weaken this Dragonite for later. Maybe it should have been Giga Drain to break the multi-scale, but... They have Psychic Fangs on their Basculegion. That doesn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. And Rock Slide from Dragonite. Alright, well if I get the Strength Sap off, this is fine. Nice! You're nice and weak now. We know Psychic Fangs isn't going to do too much, so I can Giga Drain the Basculegion. I think I'll go for Weather Ball into Dragonite, now that they're -1, or do I want to Intimidate them again? I think Intimidate them again. Getting Tauros on the field when King Gambit isn't here could be nice. Intimidate these two physical attackers. Unless they have Inner Focus on Dragonite, I guess we never confirmed. Oh, they never had multi-scale to break. That's not bad. And Rock Slide misses the Tauros. We could flinch, I guess. But that did no damage. Very nice. KO for Victreebel. With a crit. I'll take it. Well, their Dragonite's attack is only -1. King Gambit doesn't want to come in right now in front of a Tauros. But I still want to save Tauros for King Gambit. You gonna trace somebody? Uh-oh! They got innards out Gardevoir. Yeah, I'm gonna just protect Tauros for now. Last turn of Tailwind after all. And here's where I go for the Sludge Wave. You can knock me out with Psychic. Oh, they're bringing in King Gambit. So they're probably going to go after Tauros then. Free Sludge Wave? No. Just getting Dragonite off the field safely. Okay. Your Tailwind's done. You need to fear Tauros. Last turn of Sun. I think I just ripped Flare Blitz. Is Sludge Wave too crazy? I'm ripping Sludge Wave too. That might be too crazy. Gardevoir swaps. Okay, if they protect King Gambit here, this was a throw. They don't. No, this is perfect. Goodbye, Cringe Gambit. We'll take a ton of recoil. Sludge Wave, I don't think, takes our own Tauros out. Good. And Sun is gone. What are you going to trace this time? Intimidate. Boo. We got White Herb, haha. I want to go Stone Edge at Dragonite. Try to take it out if possible. Yeah, I'm more concerned about Dragonite's Tailwind than anything else. Stone Edge. I guess I can Strength Sap it down too. Yeah, Gardevoir protects. Thought you might. Scale Shot isn't going to be enough. You're going to lower your own defense. You only hit 2 times. Is Stone Edge going to take you out? Yes! Nice! That's very cool. Now what, are you going to innards yourself out on me? Or are you going to forfeit? Yeah, let's go Victreebel! Woo! Incredible. Good game to my opponent. Okay, Charizard team. Probably Charizard Y? They've got Aerodactyl, Garchomp, Incineroar. They also have Gardevoir. That might be Scarf Gardevoir. And Mousehold. Well, do I just want to use Victreebel and Fake Out lead? I could just lead Tinkerbell. I don't hate that. Obviously, I want Basculegion. I could also lead... I mean, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna let Victreebel do its best and see what happens. Intimidate in the back seems nice. They have a few physical attackers. Both of our back ends also resist Heat Wave if necessary. Though they don't love taking hits. Oh, they're a Whimsicott admirer. Why aren't you playing Whimsicott then? It's good with Charizard. Ah, the Rock Slidey boys. Okay, 2 problems. 1, Dual Wing Beat hits twice, so I don't think they would take the full innards out. And 2, Sludge Wave isn't very good here. But what if I Fake Out Aerodactyl? Oh yes, we're also going to be weak to the Earthquake. I could Fake Out the Garchomp. Mega Evolve, try to live a hit and Strength Sap it? Well, I'm running out of time, so I might as well lock something in. That's what I'm doing. That's right, we're Mega Victreebel, and if you can take us out with a dual wing beat, we're kinda in trouble. Doesn't look like they're Mega, so we might be able to live. Aerodactyl just protects anyway. Is it just a double protect? Nope. Very cool. Sure, you've got rough skin, but you flinch and now your attack is dropped. And permanently, too. Nice. I was wondering if they were going to be whiter, but they're not. What do you think about Gigaton Hammer the Aerodactyl plus Sludge Wave? I like Gigaton Sludge Wave. Okay, so it's Scarf Chomp, it looks like. We won't be able to eat our berry yet. And Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's enough. Whew, that did a lot of damage anyway. Alright, well, we take them out. That means we're gonna get our berry. Their Garchomp is on the field at -1. We can bring it to -2 if we want. Aerodactyl's gone. Victreebel got some value here. Not the most value, but some value. The next Earthquake would take us out if we don't Intimidate, so I think we have to. Oh, hello, Charizard. Got a Stone Edge with your name on it. Put Stone Edge on this, right? Yeah. I think Tinky Winky's probably gone. Does Earthquake Heat Wave take out our Bull? That could be bad. But I think I'm just... I don't want to risk Basculegion, is the thing. Probably could come in. I'm just going to hit Play Rough, Stone Edge. Well, I guess there's a good chance they swap out Garchomp here. Nah, this is what I'm doing. Lock it in. Garchomp does swap into Mousehold. I mean, Tauros and Charizard have the same speed, but I'm not very speed invested. Depends on if you're fast or bulky. I may or may not move first. We'll see. They are first, and they connect both Heat Waves. Tauros eats that very comfortably. And I don't think Friend Guard can save you from this Stone Edge, dog. We'll find out. Blammo! Goodbye. And now we're absolutely cooked because we can't last respects into Mousehold. GG, I guess. Are you gonna Earthquake yourself, though? If I swapped out before, I would have a Fake Out turn. They follow me for sure, and Stomping Tantrum into Tauros. In which case my only play is Wave Crash the Mousehold Protect. Ah, great. Maybe I'll get lucky and they'll Earthquake their own Mousehold, but then I can't switch moves anyway. Okay, they did follow me. I assume they'll Stomping Tantrum the Tauros. Yeah. That probably KOs. That does nothing in the sun. Three turns of sun left. There's no way. But the way is double protect, triple protect, etc. Oh, we don't even get the double. Okay, yeah, this is over. Let's see the stomping damage, and then let's forfeit. I'm sure it does. Yeah. Good game. We got to do Victreebel stuff. That was fun. And we connected that Stone Edge, which was fun. But Mousehold endgame just completely shuts down Basculegion. That was a good call. GG. All right, and we're back. Did you like Mega Victreebel? I thought it was a ton of fun. No, we didn't win all the time, but that's not what matters when you're using something like Mega Victreebel. If you want to see the stats I used here, they're on the screen right now. But huge shout out to Alex Splash for making this team. It was a blast. Go check them out in the description below. But before you do that, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But anyways, I'm Jordy, and alright, peace.